The city was a place of two realities. A chasm separated them. On one side, the wealthy lived in a world of shimmering lights. Their laughter echoed from rooftop gardens. Champagne flowed like water. Life was a banquet, and they the favored guests. Across the divide, shadows stretched long and cold. The poor huddled in crumbling tenements. Their days were a struggle for survival. Each sunrise brought a new fight for scraps. Their laughter, if it came, was bitter, laced with resentment. They were two sides of the same coin, forever bound, yet they were miles apart. One thrived on excess, the other starved for basic necessities. Their paths rarely crossed, except in moments of conflict, and those moments were becoming increasingly frequent. The penthouse overlooked the city like a hawk surveying its domain. Inside, Mr. Sterling sipped his brandy. He barely glanced at the screen displaying his portfolio. Another day, another million added to his fortune. He prided himself on his work ethic, his ruthlessness. He'd clawed his way to the top, starting with nothing. He believed the poor were lazy, content with handouts. Their plight was their own doing. He saw the protests in the streets below as an annoyance, a nuisance that needed to be dealt with. He funded politicians who promised to maintain order. He donated to charities, but only for the tax breaks. His conscience was clear. He had earned his place. The rest needed to work harder. Maria stared at the eviction notice, her heart a lead weight in her chest. 2 jobs, and she still couldn't make ends meet. Her children went to bed hungry most nights. The rich lived in a different world. She remembered the sting of Mr. Sterling's words at the charity gala. He'd praised her work ethic, then donated a paltry sum. She'd wanted to scream. Didn't he know this was her reality, not some game? The protests were a desperate cry for help, a plea for a chance, for a little fairness. They were tired of empty promises, tired of being invisible. They just wanted a chance to live with dignity. Was that too much to ask? The bridge became a battleground. On one side, the protesters, armed with nothing but their anger and desperation. On the other, riot police, shields glinting under the harsh streetlights. The air crackled with tension. A rock flew through the air, a desperate act of defiance. It was met with tear gas, the acrid smoke choking the air. The rich watched from their high-rises, detached and